All right. And we are back. Raiders franchise. In the last episode, we ended up making the AFC Championship where we lost to the Steelers. And yeah, now we're here. Quick recap for the season. 49ers won by 1 point, very close game. And yeah, we are going to go ahead and just get right into the swing of things. We have this Phil Staff, which I don't think we have anyone. Yeah, both our guys are still here. But we do have some negotiations, only 7.2 million. We do have some fifth year options we can go over as well. Looking at all these guys. Maybe we go after Cole Mays. We have Eric Wagner and we have Eddie Elliott. We are going to accept the option on Eddie Elliott. However, we are going to decline the Eric Wagner one. With only 7 million, we can't really afford anyone. We can barely afford Emmett Harrington. Okay, he's going to decline. Yeah, that puts us in an interesting spot because now it's like, okay, that changes everything. Like, obviously, it would be nice to have Jason Biddle back. We can't afford that. We can afford Cole Mays. Okay, we'll bring Cole Mays back for 3 years. Very good backup, very cheap as well. And as for everyone else, I mean, we could bring back Khalid Lowell. I actually want to, and I know you could argue this might be cheating, but he is a running back receiver hybrid. If we move him to halfback, will his contract be any cheaper? He's asking for 2 years, and it actually would be more. We're gonna go ahead and change him back to receiver because that's where he's been playing. We don't really need him as running back anymore. We have kind of a really solid rotation of people. But receiver, we definitely could use his help. He's gonna re-sign on a 2-year, $5 million deal. And I put this at literally 2 million. We can't afford anyone else. Which sucks with how cheap Tommy Townsend. I mean, we could try with him, offer him the bare minimum. Yeah, okay. Didn't think so. We pretty much use all our money, so we're gonna go ahead and advance week. We could franchise. We could tag and trade someone. Actually, hold on. Who would net us the most value? It would either be Andre Walton due to how young he is, Kyle Hamilton, or Jason Biddle. Okay, we're gonna do Jason Biddle. We did just lose our center, so we could definitely do that. The issue isn't necessarily that. The issue is finding a team who's willing to take his contract. We don't have a single center. So yeah, the Ravens could take him. They claim to be looking for a left edge. I wonder if we could set him as a left edge. Because Baltimore's realistically the only landing spot who can afford him. Like I said, or Jacksonville, but Jacksonville wasn't really offering anything we were too interested in. So it might have to be by default Baltimore. Their interest dropped. Okay. Good to know. Baltimore, wait. We're willing to go back. I'm gonna guess this wasn't the smartest idea. We probably should have done the cheapest one because we're now kind of forced to deal with Baltimore because they're the only team who can afford him. I didn't think 46 mil would be that much, but I'm locked in. Well, if you're interested, this is a really good player. I mean, I think just pick wise, because I'm pretty confident we don't have a first round pick. We don't. We have 2 seconds. We have the very first second round pick. We have a few thirds, a few fifths, some sixths, some sevenths. We don't have our first because we made that room for Tracy Reese. Would this just straight up be enough? We still can't afford it because we're forced to take half the cap. Oh my goodness, I might have just screwed us. I mean, we could potentially trade away Brock Bowers. Would he help? We'd still be negative. Okay, we're kind of stuck with, this money. We killed, we can't do anything. Ronnie Hickman's a free agent. See, top guy, Kyle Hamilton. Let me quickly, what would, I doubt it can't be good. What would the salary be? We'd have to pay 23 mil to cut him. I mean, we can't do anything. Ultimately, I think the best move is we say, hey, we have this guy for the next year. Let's try and win a Super Bowl. Okay, still the same penalty. We see Kyle Hamilton signs with Miami. Vontae Walton signs with Washington. We're just stuck. We can't do anything. I seriously, I did not think about that. I assumed we would be able to just dump all the money. And Jonathan Truman looks really good. At 30 is a possibility. Oh, of course, we can't see pick number 51. Okay, there's the free we'll go with. We'll go with two safeties. Oh, we almost didn't look at the recap. All right, Kyle Hamilton, the top guy, goes to Miami. We'll actually look at just signings quickly. Ronnie Hickman goes to Washington, joining Vontae Walton. We're looking for division opponents or former players of us. Speaking of, Andrew Weathers goes to the Broncos, and Isaac Tesla goes to the Chargers. And so does Hunter Brewer. Oh, that's going to be fun. Emmett Harrington goes to the Browns. Good to see him get his opportunity. Where's that other receiver at? Did he go unsigned? Oh, Hausman goes to the Packers. Jared Wilson goes to the Broncos. A superstar quarterback goes to the Ravens. Tyreek Calhoun, a star quarterback, goes to the Chargers. Another superstar quarterback goes to the Eagles. Jerry Simpson goes to the Broncos. Chase Bayless goes to the Bengals. All right, and there's everyone. We're going to hop into the draft. We'll pause it. We have the first pick in the second round. So who we're aiming for is ideally if we could get Courtney McMillan. Looks like would be the best available pick. Because as you can see, everyone else we scouted is actually worse than where they're projected to go. Like Tyrell Johnson, not good. Besides Jonathan Truman, let's be real. If he's there, then obviously we're going to take him. But I doubt he falls out of the top 5, let alone top 10. He actually goes number 1. Is that him? No, that's Franklin Thompson. There's 2 of them. Jonathan Truman, not. Okay. Oops, I accidentally resumed the draft. No, 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 no. See, receiver, edge, edge. And there goes Truman at number 4. Figured. We're rounding out the top 5. We got Jaron Brown. Our hope is the safety falls. That's our pick if he does. I mean, he's projected to go at 40, so he should be there if, the projections work out, but let's be honest, it's not going to. The only thing that is saving me is safety isn't a big need for a lot of teams, and even when it is, they are not really willing to spend that high value pick on it. I mean, we could theoretically trade up. I don't know if trading up is allowed if I'm negative, which is why I'm a bit concerned. And there he goes, 27. I was going to jump to 28 if I was going to jump anywhere, but he hasn't followed us anyway. We have no reason to trade up now. Hello? Hello? Jonathan Truman still here? Hello, welcome to the team, Jonathan Truman. Oh. Oh, well, okay. I thought he got taken at 4, which is why I was so confused. I was like, did he somehow, some way fall? Was there a second guy? I'm just gonna guess the draft board was glitched. The only one I'd say is worth it at this spot is probably going for this round 1 through 2 Jordan Moreland. The safety we're good on with Tyson. We have Fletcher over there, so we don't necessarily need it that fast. Edge rusher, we do have Beach. We do have Chavez. Like, it's really our needs is right tackle and strong safety. Oh, and middle linebacker, but we're going to address that right here. We're going to go ahead and take Jordan Moreland with our first pick. Round 2, pick 1. Jordan Moreland, he's 40, took him at 33, bit of a reach, but get a definite position of need. Now, other positions we're looking at, we do arguably need a wide receiver free as well. But I think the smart move would be to shore up our safety room, get Grant Atkinson. Hopefully one of the guys can move over to strong safety. Hit power A. I mean, he might be it. Grant Atkinson might be getting moved over to strong safety. 74, took him at 62. Bit of a reach. Like I said, get the positions we need locked down. And we do have an early third round pick as well as a later one where we could probably address that receiver and right tackle need. Right tackle is definitely going to be a bit of an issue because all the good ones are gone. We could potentially take a left tackle and move him over if we find a guy we think's worth it. But I think we're looking at that wide receiver free. Hopefully we can find some diamond in the rough type of guy. Nick Barron looks very mid. But he's the only guy I'm seeing who even looks like remotely worthy. I mean, I see some other guys like Anthony Peterson maybe, but I mean, like, none of these guys look really appealing at all. Might go after Desmond Cormier in the later rounds if he's there. Or Marco Hyde. I think the smart move here is to trade down. Okay, San Francisco, you got yourself a deal. I don't think we have 1/4. Yeah. Okay, now we reevaluate the receiver room. Anthony Peterson was the guy I was talking about. I really like Cole Parks is the thing. We're going to say Cole Parks. I'd rather reach and get him than, yeah, 93 took him at 94. Good pick. Right where he's supposed to go, pretty much. I'd rather reach and get a guy that I feel like would be good than take a risk on a guy who might not be, you know? Well, I actually don't think he's that bad. I mean, his run block is horrible, but outside of that, but if he's UDFA, we could probably grab him like late, probably 6th round. Right tackle is still here. I mean, if everything works out, Alonzo Charles could be good. We'll take the flyer on him. 306. Okay, that was a horrible pick. We have those late fifths. We could probably, if he's there, I mean, I think it's definitely an argument to take him. Now, Bo ETN is still here. Yeah, he doesn't look great, but could potentially be a guy we looked for in the later rounds with his high upside. But with how close we pick, I think this is honestly a trade down spot. We'll take this New England pick. Build up some depth for the later rounds. And Bo ETN goes to Cleveland. Okay, well that doesn't really matter. We were looking way down the list, honestly. Now, is that tackle still there? He's not. Unfortunate. Yeah, ultimately they all don't look good enough for me. I mean, we could take Roger Schmidt, maybe move him over somewhere. Because we really don't need it, the position. Or let's just go to all positions and see what we got. What do we adjust him? Okay, cool. Cena Irons, sure. I don't know. He could be 233, 157. I don't know, bro. This has been a horrible draft. This dude looks really good. Nate Whitley. Yeah, we'll take a flyer on you. I like how you look. There's claps. 170 took him at 158. Yeah, good value. We're gonna look at this point. We're gonna try and grab the best punter out there. Which, in my opinion, would be Bobby Rich. 97 took him 174. Heck yeah. No, San Francisco will. Oh, due to salary cap. Okay, so we can't trade away these picks. Good to know. So we have to like manually trade them. Well, you know what? We'll take Denver's. Thank you, Denver. No, I do actually want to make this pick. I think another receiver and probably some more. 11 minutes to play. Marco Hyde, maybe. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? It's a 6th-round pick. Some claps. 165 took him at 179. Good pick. And now I think we're looking at tackles. If there's a guy who we think is a diamond in the rough, Eddie Santiago. Yep, we'll take him. 263, big reach, but I'm happy with it. And we should have 2 7th-round picks. Any good corners that we can probably move to safety? Well, I can use so far Terrain Pierman. On everyone I see, take him. 167 took him at 200. Hidden Dev, yeah, good pick. All right, and our final pick. Let's literally pick a random position. Let's look for a center. That reminds me, we don't have a center. Brian Jimenez. Reach, but hidden dev. Retirements, Ben Scott. All right. Our draft class starts with a 74, 72, 71, 60 for each. 66, 67, 70, 67. 64, 67, 64. We did not draft a long snapper. Okay, yeah, Cabrera can be. He's a backup. But, oh boy, we're a rough looking team right now. It's not looking good. This might be a season to forget. And Jose Wallace goes down. Oh, fuck. We gotta cut 10 players. We'll keep you now. Wes, we'll let you, we'll keep you now. Fullback, there shouldn't be any, so if there was, you're getting cut. This is where we lose guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would you not recommend cutting players? Can we move him over to center? Are you a good center? We're gonna find out. We have a center. Huh. We're honestly going to move you over to right tackle. With how often you're asked to sub over there, you're a right tackle at this point. I haven't even seen guards. We only have the 1, 2, 3. You know what? Sure, you can all stay. Edge rusher. We don't need 6 of you guys. What position does it want me to cut? Like, we'll cut. Excuse me, by the way, or bust me. Corner? How many do I have? Oh boy. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move Grant Atkinson over to strong safety. Right, we're cooking with these. All right, this roster might be scuffed this year, but I'm hoping this can develop into a really good team. Hopefully, a very cheap team as well. Terrain Pierman, really like you. You're not gonna play at corner, so since I like you so much, we're gonna give you a shot at safety. All right, here we go. We'll put him on patch squad in case another team wants to take a shot on him. Patch squad. Okay, one more guy. We'll patch squad you. I doubt anyone steals you, but if they do, then, well, they can have you. But here we go. This is the team. This is what we're going to be rocking. We're actually going to do the draft class for once. Hire and assign scouts. Honestly, this can stay the same. This can stay. Okay, we want interior offensive line. Oh, there we go. Did we not hire him? There we go. We're going to do this one training because we kind of have to. This will allow us to go ahead and do this. Do national. Reckon tackle is next. Okay, you're pretty much all ass. Honestly, it doesn't matter. They're all the same. So next, we're gonna do edge rusher. Okay, pretty good west. Okay, still leaning west. Okay, northeast might have taken it. Okay, I think southeast probably took it. Oh wait, it's already southeast. Perfect. We'll do cornerback next because we love having extra corners. Maybe move them to safety. We're gonna go west. So which means D tackle is between, I believe, central and northeast. We're gonna go central. Ooh, but then actually, is the tackles good in northeast? Wasn't that the one that was like very scarce? Okay, change my mind. We're gonna go for tackle. It's already central. Do northeast, and DB's gonna go west. There we go. There's the scouting. All right, but that is going to do it for this stream. One last thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the roster one final time so you guys can see what we're working with. Not exactly my greatest team, for sure. I mean, you see Eddie Elliott for some reason playing over there. That's not going to happen. There we go. This is what the team should look like. See how Cleedle does as a receiver. I'll actually get to see him play. All right, but that's how that's looking defensively. We're going to go ahead and give Moreland the start. Sorry, Pineda. And then special teams. Yeah, don't have a great long snapper. Hopefully that shouldn't matter too much. The only other thing I want to see is negative 33 mil. Put us at negative 11. Once again, only the Ravens can afford him. And then finally, re-sign players. We are going to have 81 mil to work with. And we have a bunch of guys. Brock Bowers, who I think we're probably going to either franchise tag or walk. Jalen Blackman, Marco Fernandez, Davin Burks are definitely interested in for that money. Hayden McCann would love to have back. Roberto Trevino for that money would love to. Jason Biddle, you're gone most likely. Jose Wallace probably best to bring back. John Cabrera probably same thing. Wes Agnew we're gonna let walk. Eric Wagner, Gio Fletcher, Trey Monroe we're probably gonna let walk. Max McKinney, gonna depend on how you play this year. Robertson, Miranda, Bartow, Eubanks, and Brandon Beach with a fifth-year option. So we could probably bring most of these guys back. The tackle's going to be the ones that are expensive, but ultimately I think we can make do. But that is going to do it with this stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I'll see you guys next time where we'll go through the season 9, I believe. Yeah. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.